President Andrew Johnson's actions in 1867 were characterized by a deep and persistent obstruction of Congress's efforts to establish civil and political rights for Black Americans during the Reconstruction era. Johnson, a Democrat with openly racist views who believed the United States was a country for white men, used his presidential power to actively undermine measures designed to create a meaningful biracial democracy in the South. The most prominent example of his negative and prejudicial actions was his repeated vetoing of the Military Reconstruction Acts of March and July 1867. These landmark laws, passed by the Republican-controlled Congress, were intended to replace Johnson's lenient presidential Reconstruction with a stricter plan. The acts divided the former Confederacy into 5 military districts, required the new state governments to grant suffrage to Black men, and mandated ratification of the 14th Amendment, granting citizenship and equal protection for readmission to the Union. Johnson condemned and vetoed these acts as unconstitutional and overly punitive, reflecting his belief that the federal government should not interfere with state matters to protect Black rights. Congress, however, swiftly overrode all his vetoes. After failing to stop the laws, Johnson moved to obstruct their enforcement. He sought to limit the authority of the military commanders in the South, interpreting the acts narrowly to weaken their power to remove prejudicial local officials and protect the rights of freedmen. This administrative obstruction was a manipulative attempt to negate the intent of the laws passed by the legislative branch.